Okay, so this is Landrover mini diaries, episode something. Well, 1 I guess, but 3.1? Anyway, well, we're going to attempt to repair the ignition switch as some of the connectors, well, one of the connectors is snapped off and this one's almost snapping off. So I'm going to attempt to solder them back on because otherwise I have to replace the entire switch, and to replace the switch you've got to take this off, and to get this off you have to drill out the shear bolts which are up there, and that's just a lot of hassle for a little terminal. So we're going to attempt to solder them on. Obviously if that doesn't work then I will have to go through the entire palaver of getting the column off. And my master plan for this is to clean up the connections with some sandpaper and the wire brush that's down here, and then I'm going to hold it in place with amazing bluetac, and hopefully that works. And also the plan is that with that is so that the solder doesn't drop down to the connection below, because that would kind of suck quite a bit. So I'll continue this after I've done some stuff. Okay, so I've cleaned up the connector with some sandpaper and the wire brush, and over here I did make that one a bit worse by mistake because I hit it, but hopefully we'll solder that one up as well. Might do it first as a test and before moving on to the top one. So put that down there and try not to bin out and lose it, and then we'll move on to bluetac time. Bluetac's on, no idea whether it will work or not. The whole idea is just so that it holds the solder in there and allows it to pull, as opposed to dripping down. So we'll give it a go. Okay, so I've done the soldering. I'm gonna let it cool down, and then take the bluetac off and see if it's actually done anything or whether it just looks stupid. It came off. Sad days. Okay, so it turns out if you remove these tiny little screws, the whole ignition switch comes out with minimal effort. So I guess I'll just buy a new one instead of my weird soldering plan, which didn't really work at all. But at least I don't have to take the whole bloody thing off to replace the switch, which is good. So I guess join me on episode 2 when I actually replace the switch after I've bought one. Also, I feel like such an idiot for not checking that first. Though to be fair, it didn't say you could do that on the internet stuff that I read. It all said you had to take the column off.